Now the 18-volt Ridgid heated jacket will probably do a really good job at warming you up, not so much your coffee. Now I know what you're probably wondering. You're saying, Tim, I know you're in Central Florida. It doesn't get cold there. Why do you have on a heated jacket? Well, you're actually wrong. The next 3 days, it's going to be frigid here. Well, by our standards anyway. So like high in the 50s today, tomorrow like high in the 60s. So it's pretty cold here. It's going to get down in the 40s and even the 30s in the next few nights. So get close to actually freezing on the temperature or on the thermometer as it's concerned. But anyway, cold for us Floridians. So I'm donning the Ridgid 18-volt heated jacket. And it's actually doing very well. There's actually 3 heating zones in this. Heats on the each chest, so left upper chest, right upper chest, as well as in the back. And just heating your core does fine for your arms and everything else. So you're not getting cold spots, if you will, just by heating those 3 zones. Now it's powered by Ridgid's 18-volt lithium-ion battery. In fact, if you get it as a kit, you get the jacket, you get a 1.5 amp hour lithium-ion battery, as well as their power adapter that it actually uses to power the jacket, and a zip-out hoodie with it. Now, it's a very work-looking jacket, if you will. It's got a nice tough shell on the outside. Looks like it's going to hold up very well to actually working with your hands and out in the outdoors, things like that. It's also going to repel a lot of that water that's coming, so it's going to be very water-resistant, if you will. The liner makes it very easy to get the jacket on and off as well, so I really like that. Here in the cuffs, you actually get like a cuff here. It's like a fleece cuff that actually kind of cinches on your wrist. Keep that wind, air from blowing up your arm, getting that cold air up there and actually making your arms cold. So I like that as well. And also when you zip the hood out, you have a Velcro flap where you can actually cover up that zipper so it doesn't look like a jacket that's missing a hoodie. You get the Ridgid logo on the sleeve, as well as there's some accent orange stitching on the jacket as well. Kind of gives it their own flair, if you will. And it looks pretty nice. The orange actually goes very well with the black, so nice accent. You also get a cinch strap on the bottom, so an elastic cinch strap, almost like a snow skirt, I think is what they call it when you're skiing or whatever. That's actually not the term, and I'm forgetting now. But anyway, it's got an elastic band where you can actually cinch those up and cinch it there at your waist. You also get 4 pockets. You get the 2 hand pockets with the zippers here with nice tags on the zippers. Also, you can kind of get that orange accent, kind of resembling that Ridgid logo, as well as your upper pockets, and one of which is pretty unique in the fact that it's actually got ports in the pocket where you can actually run the cords up from the actual power adapter that will also charge your phone. So if you got your phone, you can keep it in the pocket, and you can actually have your power cord run up there. You can actually charge that phone while it's in your pocket, and that cord is hidden. It's on the inside of the jacket, actually running through ports. And also it's back there in the pouch that's holding the battery and the power adapter. Now there is a pouch on the left lower hand side, like we were just talking about, that does hold the battery, and that does kind of protrude a little bit when you do have this battery and power adapter in it. So obviously you can see there, it's not easy to actually hide and conceal that battery. Now, if you're dealing with really any heated jackets, then you already know that. Whether it's other brands like Makita, Milwaukee, any of DeWalt, what have you, all of them have to deal with an adapter and a battery. So you've got to put that somewhere. So really not knocking it, just want you to know that you do have a little pouch on the left rear side that actually house that battery and house that adapter. Now with that out of there, that pouch is actually very flat and wears just like any other regular jacket. So you can take it out if you're kind of, just going out and going in for a meeting inside a building. But when you hit the elements again, you can put that battery and power adapter back in there and you're good to go. Now, right here on the inside flap here, inside the collar, is the power button. You hold it down for a few seconds, it turns on, and then you can cycle through from high, medium, and low. Now let me plug this power adapter in and we'll see. Now the first thing you need to do is there's actually a button on the power adapter that you have to kind of enable or engage it, if you will. And then once you do that, now you've got the power button here. Hold it down for a few seconds. It turns to red. So it starts at high. I push it again, goes to yellow, which is medium, and then hit it again, and it goes to low. So the white light is telling me that's in low. So that's going to keep you warm kind of as you're working along. and you know, you stop for lunch, you say, you know, wake me up in 30 minutes. I'm going to sleep. Turn it on high. You're good to go. So very easy to cycle through those, as well as you kind of get that visual indicator from white to yellow to red. So very easy to tell what's going on there. Now, I do wish that maybe they would have put that button on the outside, because I will tell you, when you're wearing a heated jacket and somebody's seeing something lit up, you get 5,000 questions. Hey, is that a heated jacket? Hey, what's that button there? So that would have been nice if Ridgid would have put that on the outside, but not a big deal.
I'm sure you're wondering by now, what kind of runtime results do we get? Well, with the jacket on high, we tested with a full 1.5 amp hour Ridgid 18 volt battery like comes with the kit, and we got 3 hours and 36 minutes. Now, we think that's pretty impressive for that size battery and the jacket on high.
As you know, if you've got a zipper exposed to the wind, you will get wind through that zipper, so that's kind of a cold spot there. So you've got that wind flap, protects that, keeps that wind from blowing through the zipper, keeping you nice and toasty. Now, as for the hood that attaches, I would rather wear the jacket without it, but at the same time, when you've got snow or rain, things like that, it's nice to have that hood available. And it's easy just to zip on and zip off of the jacket. As you can see here, you know, expose the flap, zip it up, push the little the little Velcro tabs down, make sure it's good and snug, and then there you go. You've also got these elastic cinch straps here on the hood to actually tighten that down and close in on your face, and again, minimizing that exposure to the elements. So nice hoodie that actually comes with the jacket, keeping you prepared. Now, as I mentioned, you can get this as a bare bones heated jacket, or you can get it as a kit that comes with the Ridgid 18 volt heated jacket, the 18 volt lithium ion 1.5 amp hour battery, as well as the power adapter and the hood. That's going to run about $199. Home Depot does not stock these in the stores here where I am, but maybe up north in the colder areas, maybe they do stock them. I know you can get them online. I've got an extra large on. I'm a pretty big guy, and the extra large fits very well. So I will say the sizes do not run small, and I think that's a great thing. With a jacket, the last thing you want to do is order something or buy something to be tight, because you probably want to wear a sweatshirt under it, or you want to do something like that, or add some layers, if you will. So don't worry about, you don't have to order it big, if you will. So order your size, should fit you very well. Kind of, you know, definitely not European standards, more of kind of the old American standards, like you order your jeans, if that helps. I don't know. Maybe that's not applicable, but anyway, so make sure you go check out the Ridgid 18 volt heated jacket. You can check it out at your Home Depot or Home Depot online. Also keep track of us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Have a great day, and go out and do something nice for someone.